Sometimes I hit home runs with this. Sometimes they miss the mark. So let's try it again and see if we can hit the mark. That Michael Cole brought up a good point. When was the last time we saw Roman Reigns pensive? When was the last time we saw Roman Reigns worried? When was the last time we saw Roman Reigns doubting his position as the head of the table, as the tribal chief? When was the last time we saw Roman Reigns worried? I don't think that Roman Reigns is worried. I think Roman Reigns knows the decision he has to make next week and that it could shape WWE for the next year and years to come if he makes that decision, because he knows if he does anything to Jimmy, then Jay will appear. If he does anything to Jimmy, Solo may appear and help his brother. But the fact of the matter is, the cracks in the bloodline are more defined than ever before, and the fact is, in 4 weeks at WrestleMania, something will be ungoddamn deniable. Whether it's Cody, whether it's Sammy and Cody, whether the cracks in the bloodline will be more defined than ever in 1 month's time at WrestleMania, that's something we don't know about yet. That's something we don't know yet, but what we do know is Sami Zayn keeps getting the better of the bloodline. Cody Rhodes stood face to face, toe to toe, and did not back down from Roman Reigns. Roman did bring up good points. He did bring up good points. That Cody Rhodes has never won a world title. He's never main evented WrestleMania. He never even challenged for a WWE championship when he was in the company before he left. That is something you don't realize, but now I remember. I don't think Cody Rhodes ever challenged for the WWE championship. I could be wrong, but I don't think that ever happened. You know he never challenged for the Universal because the Universal title was established after he disappeared. But Cody is also right. Nobody thought he'd get out of Randy Orton's legacy, especially after how Legacy ended. Nobody thought that Cody Rhodes would get out of the legacy, the shadow of Stardust, but he did it. Nobody thought that anyone outside of WWE could draw 10,000 people to an arena and sell out an arena, especially in a wrestling hotbed like Chicago, but Cody and the Bucks did it. Cody was one of the defining founding fathers of the first competition, the first competitor to Vince McMahon since WCW in 1995. For the first time in almost 30 years, WWE had competition, and it is partially because of Cody Rhodes. So when the bullseye is the smallest, Cody still somehow hits it. And the fact of the matter is, the bullseye has never been smaller than it is going to be in 1 month at WrestleMania, when Cody and Roman collide for the Undisputed Universal Championship, because Cody Rhodes, number one, has never competed on that stage, in that position, as the go-home person, the main event of WrestleMania. He has never fought Roman Reigns. He has never been the one to challenge for the world title. He has never been the one. But the fact of the matter is, at WrestleMania on April 2nd or April 1st, whenever they choose to have Cody and Roman main event, which will probably be April 2nd, which is Night 2 of WrestleMania, the fact of the matter is, Cody Rhodes will get that opportunity. Cody Rhodes will get the opportunity to become the first person to defeat Roman Reigns since before the pandemic. Roman Reigns has not lost a match in 3 years. He has not lost a match for the better part of the last 3 years. He was gone from, I believe, it was March until August, when he came back and won the Universal Championship. And since then, not only has he held the Universal title, but he's been undefeated. Roman Reigns has not lost a match in 3 years by pinfall or submission. Roman Reigns is the Bruno Sammartino of the modern era. Roman Reigns is the Hulk Hogan of the modern era. The only thing is, WWE has their Randy Savage. WWE has their guy that will take that spot. After 915 days, Roman Reigns will be the second, not the first. The fact of the matter is, Roman Reigns will be 1 day short of holding the world title, the WWE Championship, for over a year. Because his match at WrestleMania will be April 2nd, not April 3rd. He defeated Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, winner take all, on April 3rd, 2022. And he will not be able to make it a year. But he has made it 3 or 2.5 with the Universal Championship. Unquestionably the greatest Universal Champion in the history of that championship, Roman Reigns is the man. But Cody Rhodes is standing toe-to-toe. Sami Zayn may have lost. Sami Zayn may have lost to Solo Sikoa, but he won in the end, because the fact of the matter is, he escaped the bloodline. He got one over on the bloodline, and the fact is, not many people can say that. Not many people can say they get one over on the bloodline, but Sami Zayn did that. So not only is Cody Rhodes getting one over on them, Cody Rhodes is getting one over, is standing toe-to-toe with the Tribal Chief, and he doesn't even have to get physical with the Tribal Chief. Cody Rhodes has had masterful performances in the ring with speaking soliloquies with one of the best ever to speak those soliloquies and preach to the crowd about how important a match is at WrestleMania, that being Paul Heyman. Sami Zayn is doing the physicality. Cody Rhodes is doing the soliloquies. The bloodline, this story is built for Hollywood, so much so that this match has 2 different stories. One with the physicality, one that is more personal and more deep-seated than anything we've seen in WWE in a long time. The other, it's about a story. I guess you could say it's about someone proving that they exist. It's about someone proving that they matter. It's about somebody proving that their story can get the ending that they deserve, the ending that they rightfully earned. And it's going to be a sight that we never expected. Because I think the fact of the matter is, anyone who thinks Cody Rhodes is someone that would have been the one that defeated Roman Reigns, you would have been insane. Because before this time last year, Cody Rhodes was not even on WWE's radar of somebody that could dethrone the Tribal Chief. But now Cody is not just on the radar, he is the one that is pointing to the Tribal Chief. He is the one that could and might and will dethrone Roman Reigns on April 2nd in Hollywood. But the story doesn't end in Hollywood, I'm telling you that now. The story can't end in Hollywood, because even at WrestleMania, even after WrestleMania, the fact of the matter is there will be unfinished business. Because there is no way, in my opinion, that at this point, in 1 month, they can put a nice bow on everything, they can sprinkle it all together and make a match happen. There is no way that they can figure it out in a month. But I've been proven wrong multiple times by this story before, so maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe there's something that I'm not seeing. Maybe the cracks just need a little bit of sealant. The cracks just need a little bit of tender love and care. And maybe those cracks that we see in the bloodline will disappear by WrestleMania. Or maybe, just maybe, those cracks will pop. Those cracks won't be a crack, they'll be a hole. And the stability that has kept Smackdown on track for the last 915 days won't be there anymore. Because everybody knows that when Roman Reigns loses at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns will be gone. And the fact of the matter is, the one question, what happens to the bloodline on April 2nd? Will the cracks beat the bloodline? Or will the bloodline find stability and beat the cracks? I guess we'll find out next week on SmackDown, when Roman Reigns addresses the issue himself. But the heat from WrestleMania ain't gonna cool down anytime soon. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think on what we saw on SmackDown today, and anything else that you want to express your opinion on down in the comment section below. Feel free. But this is it for me. I will see you in the next video.